I can't believe what the charts are saying right now. This right here is it for Bitcoin. Bitcoin has come to a very, very crucial level. And after yesterday's big pump and dump operation, I want to be talking about whether or not we have bottomed or if we can expect much more downside. So make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell for notifications because we are bringing you the juiciest and the most timely Bitcoin updates here on YouTube. When we take a look at yesterday's daily candle, we can see it's a big doji candle with a big wick to the upside and a big wick to the downside, showing the market manipulation that was going on after the CPI data was released. And this is something that I was warning about, prepared for yesterday. This is what we were looking to happen. That means if I'm a big player in the market and I'm looking to fill a big short order, well, I need a lot of people who are willing to buy. And what better way than to run the price up, get a whole bunch of people to FOMO long, stop out a whole bunch of shorts, which is actually a market buy order, adding liquidity to the market, and that allows me to fill a big short order to push the price down. The opposite is true. If I'm a big player looking to fill a big buy order, I need a whole bunch of sells coming in. So in order to do that, we could stop out a whole bunch of longs, giving us a lot of market sell orders, probably enticing a lot of people to FOMO short as well, which could then reverse the price against everybody, wrecking most of the retail traders. But those of us who are prepared and have a plan in advance, well, we'll be the ones benefiting from this price action. That is literally exactly what has happened because we got the big move to the upside, manipulation, stop out all the short trades, boom, take it to the downside, stop out all the long trades, and now we have been getting a bounce. And the question is, have we bottomed out? Have we actually put in a significant bottom on the Bitcoin price? Well, there are a number of things that I actually like about this bottom. You can see that Bitcoin has come down yesterday, finding support at this crucial level, the green box, the setup we gave in the Casper Crew VIP Discord. By the way, if you want to join the Casper Crew, where we do 3 live streams every single day, walking you through the live price actions, we give our levels, our trade setups, not a signals group, but an educational group. Go to jasoncaspertrading.com, go ahead and click the link to join the VIP Discord. And if you want to learn how to trade this way, we do have a 25% discount on both trading courses. This green box needs to hold because if we do not, then we will officially on the daily time frame be changing market structure, where we once were in a strong uptrend with our low, our high, our higher low, our higher high. If we come down below the green box, we will officially be making a lower low on the daily time frame. And the reason why this is so important is because we do have this very bearish head and shoulders pattern. If we take a look at the target of this head and shoulders by taking a trend line from the top to the neckline and then extrapolating downward, and the target of this head and shoulders is a very, very crucial support resistance flip going back to our old range right around that $22,000 level. And so we need to be careful here. If we officially put in a lower low, we can look for much more downside. So let's objectively look at the chart and talk about whether or not we can expect more upside or more downside. Well, I personally do like the bottom that Bitcoin put in yesterday for a number of reasons. First of all, we have come down to a major support level that's been support for 2 months. Secondly, when we take a look at some of these higher term time frames, starting with the 8-hour time frame, we can see that as price is getting lower into the key level, the momentum waves and the money flow are actually getting higher. This is called a bullish divergence, and when you see this at macro support, it can actually be a pretty bullish thing. The second thing I like about this bottom is the fact that as we came down to this box, we got ourselves an initial bounce, right? We got ourselves an initial bounce from this major low, and then we have put in a high, and now we have put in a higher low. So right now, in my mind, this is the major level that needs to hold. I'm talking about the $26,900 level, because if we cannot hold this, then we have absolutely failed to make a nice bounce here, right? Because we put in our bounce and then we put in a higher low, but then we just put in a lower low and continue on to the downside. So this for me right here is the make it or break it level for Bitcoin. And I am getting a little bit concerned here that we might not hold the level. And the reason is because when we take a look at the 4-hour time frame, we are seeing bullish divergences, but there's still room here for this momentum wave to continue down, invalidating the divergence, which in my opinion will bring us to the bearish target of this head and shoulders pattern around that $22,000 level. So as you can see, I currently did take a long from that level. This is the setup we were looking at this morning in the Casper Crew VIP Discord to come down there with some bullish divergences and get that bounce from the Golden Pocket 786 retest. And here's basically my plan, guys. If we are not going to hold this level, I am of course prepared to hold the short trade that we gave in the Casper Crew VIP Discord all the way down to our lower targets. In fact, if we zoom out here, you can see my next take profit on this short trade is going to be 25,350, and then it's going to be 21,450. I'm looking at this potentially as a massive swing short to hold from this massive head and shoulders pattern. However, If we are going to hold this level, then, and I better take some profit on this because it's up over 50%. If we are going to hold this level, these are my targets to the upside. Also, if you want to take advantage of the volatility of these markets, longing and shorting, check out MEXC. This is my new favorite exchange now that I can no longer trade on ByBit in the United States. 0% limit order fees, 33% off market order fees, up to $9,000 deposit bonus. A great deal, especially if you are trading these lower term timeframes. Of course, only sign up if you actually know how to trade, because if you don't know how to trade and you think you're going to make money quick, let me tell you, your whole life will fall apart. So because this is simply just a sideways range, we can absolutely be looking for a move all the way back up to this zone right here, around that $29,000 to $30,000 level, because we have come down to macro support and we are getting bounced with bullish divergences. However, we need to establish some if-then scenario criteria to determine whether or not we are absolutely going to get the move up there. First of all, what's very important right now is that we are able to put in a higher high locally and come above 27,650. If we start to put in lower lows here, then, as I said, I will not be looking for a move back to the upside. In fact, I will be looking for further downside. But if we can hold this level, and if we can hold the higher low that we just made this morning at around 26,900, then I will absolutely be potentially looking to hold the long trade that I'm in right now up to this higher target and continue to trade this sideways range, because most of the time when you come down to support, it will hold, and most of the time when you come up to resistance, it will give you a rejection. It's actually a rare thing when we see a major breakout or a major breakdown. And that's it for today's video, guys. I do pray everybody is super blessed in the name of Yeshua, Jesus, the Messiah. Make sure to like, subscribe, click the bell, and I'll see everybody in the next video. Peace.